Hey everybody, welcome back to Late Night Dungeon Fight. It's Wednesday. That means Pathfinder time. Pathfinder 2nd edition, to be exact. And we are playing our much more laid-back, comedic, evil Bloodlords game.
You
So
mean
we're about
evil?
as... The police are more evil than we are. I tell you that right now. We're not particularly evil.
Yes,
We're just
we are.
misunderstood, really.
We are so evil that we have collected all of the animals in the world so far and tried to tame them all.
We're the goody
Similar to a very
two-shoesers.
legally distinct Pokemon game that just came out.
Yes, we've caught them all with spheres of some variety.
We have some version of guns. It's called Fireball.
Oh crap, did you guys want those? Because I took all the necklaces of Fireball out of the game.
Yeah, sure you did.
Jack, half your face is gone.
No, I know. I was just
Okay.
looking at some
We all
stuff
need
because
half
they
of it.
added new things, and I was like, but I'm good with that.
Wow, that one background looks like a fucking Trapper Keeper from 1993. The hell?
Yeah, it does.
The fact that you
This
used
thing-
the word Trapper
that's
Keeper.
bad. That's awful.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
really
but it
bad.
looks like it's from fucking Windows 5. Like, get the fuck out of here. What is
Yeah,
this nonsense?
no. The shell that's right here.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
there we go.
rough.
Yeah. So let's get rid of that bullshit.
Oof. Never do that again. Unless you're
Okay.
gonna put on, like, a garishly bright shirt and some wraparound sunglasses and a backwards hat with the clippies in the front.
Jack, I think you need to do it and play Pal World.
Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong.
I never am.
Yes, you are.
Never.
That trap disagrees.
It was a brilliant idea.
So do the tigers in the cages.
It was a good idea. It's still a good idea. Did it go well? No. Was it a good idea? Yes. Was I 100% committed? Absolutely.
Wasn't there another really bad idea more recently than the trap? What was it? Oh boy. I don't remember what it was, but it was there and it was
No, I
bad.
died of fear, and that wasn't a bad idea, because right before
No,
that...
That wasn't the thing. I think it was something we were doing in a different game.
Oh,
It
Valheim?
was bad. Valheim. Yeah, I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
it was in Valheim. I forgot what it was, but it was awful.
The village of Draugrs I ran
Oh,
into by
right,
myself
yes.
at, like, level 3.
Yeah,
That's the one.
Yeah.
that idea.
That idea.
We're gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna go pick a fight with fucking
Okay.
enemies that are
Draugr.
3 times tougher than me.
Here's the thing. I didn't know they were there. And then I ran into the village, and they were there, and I was like, well, fuck it.
But that's when you run away from them. You don't just go in there and be like, let's see how many I can get to beat me to death.
All
Well,
this before. The reason we couldn't remember it right off the bat because we weren't there for it.
you weren't. I
Right.
was playing by myself. Yeah, no, I know what I did. But you're welcome for uncovering all that map. After the 4 hours we played on the wrong map.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the thing I was thinking of, honestly. That is probably the one.
No, because that wasn't even a wrong decision.
Yes,
That
it was.
just-
No,
that was a
no.
mistake. I can differentiate between that and a wrong decision. That was an honest mistake.
How was I supposed to
Not
know
running
that
away
somehow when I
was the wrong
copy and
decision.
pasted a code, it fucked up?
I don't know. By looking at it
No.
before you hit go.
I have dyslexia. That doesn't work. So does anybody remember what happened last time?
We
killed
won.
that bitch.
We beat the game.
I took my painting.
Oh,
Or
you
did-
did?
Oh, no, or did Ginger take my painting? I think Ginger took it.
Yeah, I
Either
took-
that or we burned it. I don't
No.
remember.
he started to burn it, and I said no, and I took it instead.
Oh, okay.
Look,
You
we
hung
can
it up at the
always need
manor,
more-
didn't you?
Yeah, we always need more more artwork for the
Mm.
manor. Come on,
Not wrong.
it'll go well right next to our goons painting.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
It's like half finished.
No. That's how it's supposed to look. It's
Mm.
a style.
It's a style.
It's a style. It's very modern.
Alright, so you guys are level 8 now. Oh, Shiv is frozen, and that is the best freeze frame.
Yes. Shiv.
Whatever it is, it's good.
Should look like he's really enjoying whatever
He's
it is
just like,
he's eating.
oh. Oh, he's gonna come back so mad.
Alright, you are level 8 now. What cool stuff did you get?
I got a new spell. Don't remember if I brought over. I didn't because I'm dumb. Working on it now. No, I don't have 34 rank 4 spells. I don't have that many slots. Jesus.
34?
I hit the 3 and the 4 at the same time, and it was like, ow.
Clak is gonna be carrying this game.
Yep, just phantasmal enemy every time.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
No, I picked up where? No, these are cantrips. Started with an I.
Did you just pay yourself the cheese tax?
I did. I know it was delicious.
Implement of Destruction.
Cheese tax. Cheese.
I target an enemy and a weapon that is wielded by a willing ally. And I solemnly declare that the target weapon will bring death to the foe, implanting an irrational fear of the weapon into the target's and into the target enemy. Basically, I say
Ooh.
this rapier is going to kill this person, and they make a will save. If they do even just a regular success on the save, the weapon deals 2d6 mental damage the first time it hits the target enemy before the end of the spell's duration, which the spell duration is a minute.
That's great.
If they fail, it's 2d6 persistent mental damage to a target enemy.
Okay.
If the enemy is critically hit by the weapon, the enemy is doomed 1 for as long as it takes the persistent mental damage.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. And
Hey
then,
guys, do you want to know why they call her the blender?
Yeah, I was thinking of both you and Stump should be like, because if they critically fail, it deals 4d6 persistent mental damage to the target enemy, and the enemy
Jesus.
gets doomed 1 if it's critical. If I heighten the spell, it increases the mental damage by 1d6 on a success, and the persistent mental damage by 1d6 on just increases. Lots of increases if they fail. So yeah, that is what I am taking. I think because it's not even Wanderer's Guide doesn't have it correctly capitalized.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is a spell I can take. So that's fun. And then I also picked up some abilities along the way. Nothing for Skellyman's. Like, that's a bunch of that doesn't continue on, but for the class stuff, I got a couple of neat things. If it would load, I would tell you what they are. Come on, thank you.
A couple of neat things.
I have the rogue archetype, so I did skill mastery and gave myself skill mastery in performance and deception. I took fabricated connections, where I can roll deception in place of a different skill when attempting to earn income, make an impression, request, or subsist. I can use fabricated connections to make an impression or request once per day, and you can also use it once per week to earn income or subsist. So basically, I just get to substitute out my deception for what I would normally use to try and make money. I've learned Inspire Heroics, where I have the Inspire Heroics thing, which changed names when it went over. It's that stupid Fortissimo composition, where I basically increase what another one of my spells does and it increases the stat bonus from its normal +1 to +2, or if I crit success on the performance check, it is a +3. So I could basically add a +3 to your guys' hit and damage. I could do a +3 to, I think, your ACs on a if I use the kazoo, right?
Is that a
One
question?
bonus to no, it was more just I was checking the spell.
Mm.
So yeah, me and all allies in an area gain a +1 status bonus to AC and saving throws, as well as resistance equal to half the spell's rank to physical damage, which half the spell's rank is 1, so it doesn't matter. You'd get a resistance 1, but yeah, it's a nifty little thing, and I could up that all to +3 instead of just +1, which is nice. So I think my max for my AC at this point would be 20. My max AC, if I have my shield raised, 27, and if I do that, it would go up to 30. So that's fun. And
Nice.
then I think there was one other thing. Oh yeah, double speak. So basically, I can say something to enemies,
I've seen that one.
and you guys will understand that I am speaking in code and saying something completely different to you.
Okay.
So I now have a secret code that you guys can understand what I'm talking about, even if I'm saying bullshit to a mark or something.
I feel like it should be canon that everyone understands except Stump because he takes everything literally.
Oh no.
Juice just corrects everything you say. Well, no, actually. Alright, Juice, what's cool at level 8?
Juice got 2 extra slots for more fireballs.
Clearly.
Woo!
He picked up efficient ritualist because he found some nice rituals in the Hunter's Hag book that might
Nice.
be
Right.
useful. And he also got disturb. Oh, where is it? Let me post it. Oh, this is a nice one.
Was there a break in the time frame between when the last session ended and like kind of when we're starting up now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys
the-
can totally decide if you want that to be just like a few weeks or even months.
I was gonna
I'll leave that
say-
up to you.
There was definitely space because she ended the last session by putting us back in the mansion.
You utter a litany of dreadful names, prophecies, and descriptions of.
Where'd it go? Yes.
Yeah. What
I'm going to
rituals did you
require
do?
that you write something to have to say when you want to use disturbing knowledge. Just for fun.
What? What is that though? I need to
Damn.
know.
But if I fail, I scare myself.
Yeah, which is hysterical.
Oh.
You utter a litany
that's
of dreadful
lovely.
names, prophecies, and descriptions of realms beyond mortal comprehension drawn from your study of forbidden tomes and scrolls. Even those who don't understand your language are unsettled.
Well, I don't know. No, that wouldn't add to it. Never mind. I was going to say, with the disturbing knowledge, if I did inspire courage, since it causes fear, I give him +1 against fear effects. So would that add a +1 to whatever he rolls, so that he doesn't get afraid?
Compared to the
Well, no.
results-
Well, it just says critical failure. So like if I roll 10
Yeah,
below, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Since it technically would cause a fear effect, would it give you a +1 to succeed on it? I
It
don't
would have.
know.
It would have. Well, no, because this is my own spell effect taking effect. Like it either it's a say yes, a save or suck.
All right. I was trying to
Yeah,
lawyer
no,
my way
no.
around something.
Mm-mm.
I thought I could help you.
I mean,
You can help me after.
I could
Yeah.
argue Jack's point where like the spell that he's doing is basically bolstering everyone's courage, right? So even though you so you would be less frightened of whatever scary nonsense you're spewing out because your spirit in general has been bolstered by the effect.
I don't think that's the way that spell works.
Yeah.
It's not, because I'm reading it more now, and it's against someone else's will DC,
Yeah.
right? So yeah,
Okay. That
if
makes sense.
if it was against just him,
Yeah.
then it would be different. But okay,
I,
all right.
I appreciate it though.
I'm trying to bullshit my way to helping you out.
Also, the speech I'm imagining is like one of Brennan's speeches with Dimension 20.
Yes.
Because he just has a very like ominous effect and gets everyone to shut the fuck up sometimes during some of those like apocalypse descriptions.
If you watched oh god, what was the thing he did on Critical Role where he dungeon mastered instead of Matt? What was that called? Arcanum? Something like that? I
Like
don't know.
Arcanum Unbound, Cataclysm, or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. But the initial description of everything was so dark and ominous, and oh god, it was great. Yeah, that is 100% what you were describing in my mind. Damn, that shit was vicious. He was evil to them.
So,
So
Avani, I
Yes.
can't remember what. Well, this is kind of an Avani question, kind of an orc question.
Hi, that's me.
Hi.
Hello.
This
It's me.
is a level 9 item. Are you able to make it?
Like create it? Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
just
still have some.
it's just a more difficult role, but my crafting's pretty good, so
Yeah, it
Okay.
just raises the DC, doesn't it?
yeah.
yeah, I think I
'Cause
don't know the
It's pretty
difficulty
freaking cool.
raised.
Because it's a 4th level invisibility spell, so it lasts for a minute and you can be hostile.
Ooh, that is a good. That's a good.
It's normally priced at, well, the pricing on this says 135 gold, so I don't know how much it would cost for you to craft it. But I would happily, like, however much money we make over this time period, pay you to make as much of the dust of disappearance as I can try and gather. I would very much enjoy being invisible
Well,
whenever the fuck I want.
I mean,
let's-
yeah.
Juice,
That
you
was-
have no money, bro.
I think he spent a lot of it on
crafting
his
potions.
crafting.
Oh.
Lately, yeah.
Everybody else has money. They need to pay you for their shit.
I'm pretty sure was I the one holding the party gold?
Everybody has like 200 gold or some shit. Except for
I ha-
Juice, who has a silver.
And also except for me, because I have the party gold, which is currently at like 242. We had spent it on something,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't remember because I didn't mark it down like a dumbass.
I know. I bought. I took some to have the cloak and the boots of elven kind,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but I know that was only some of it.
Yeah.
Though I know it was a decent chunk because the cloak
We
of
did-
elven kind was 360.
Yeah, I know we spent some
Well, no, you
money.
found the cloak at the end of the last game.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you and Shiv both got a cloak. Orc got goggles, and Jack got his bag of bones.
Mm-hmm.
What did I buy then?
The
I
boots.
don't know. The
No.
boots.
Oh, Jack, we have these
I
got
guess that would
these
make
ritual
sense.
books.
Ooh.
There's some spells. There's some rituals in here.
Oh yeah, Lydia, what did you take that makes you more of a blender?
Well, I got the thing that I mentioned earlier with the flinching slice, where if I happen to hit
Those
with my
ritual
double
books.
slice, it does lots of extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took the swift sneak so that I can just sneak around at my full normal speed.
Nice.
And I took this one, the slice striker, so even if they aren't off guard to me, I still can do extra damage like with sneak attack. It's just not as much.
Nice.
Yeah. But that's about it.
You guys got some cool shit.
Much less complicated than the magic-y people.
Hey, stabbing is fun.
It is fun.
Stabbing is fun, and some of the things I took were to benefit you, anyways.
Well, that's what bards do.
I know.
Oh wait, do I?
So, how long do you guys want to wait? Like, do you want to wait like a month? Do you want to wait like 2 months?
I think a month would work.
A month?
Unless we want. I mean, we can always wait longer. I don't mind. We got time. Shiv's experiencing internet woes, so
I might
That's
have fucked
true.
up my character sheet. I think I had Sly Striker for something else.
Yeah, I got all these rituals. I can create elemental sentinels. They can guard the mansion.
You gonna go teach in your downtime?
I could teach in my downtime.
You could.
What does professor pay?
Oh, crap. What's that table called?
Because alchemy is a very expensive hobby.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to do? Oh, I read fabricated connections wrong.
Crap.
Here's the actual fabricated connections. I can lie about having taken an action so convincingly that I acquire the tangible benefits of having completed it. So I'll tell everyone, yeah, I worked for a whole week, and I'll just suddenly have the money from lying about it, not from anything I've actually
Hey,
done.
Shiv.
Hi, Shiv.
Welcome back.
Hi,
Welcome
everybody.
back.
Thanks.
You're just in time to tell us what cool shit Stump got.
No, yeah, give me a minute so I can open up like
Everything.
everything again.
Phelan, what are you destroying back there?
Shit.
I don't think I got anything super cool because
Earn income. That was what it was called. So what would you be teaching? You'd be teaching Arcana, right? Did Orc disappear? Did he get up or is he just faded?
I don't know.
I can't tell if he's there or not
I
there.
can
No one knows.
That's good.
I got Arcane Eye, which lets me see invisibility for free once an hour. I can cast see invisibility. I got Ward Medic, which lets me do treat wounds or treat disease to up to 2 targets at once. What else did I get here? Power attack, fairy blows, attack of opportunity. I don't think I got a whole lot. I did level up, so I know that's right. All right, let me get back in here.
Dog.
All right, so is anybody going to work during downtime?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
You have 2 hero points.
Cool.
Oh.
Orc just came back.
Oh,
I know what I got. I got Stump brand Fireball. It's called Key Blast.
nice.
You can unleash your key as a powerful blast force that deals 2d6 force damage for 1 action point. For 2 action points, it's a it's a cone, so it's 15 foot for 1 action point. 2 action points is 30 feet and 3d6, and 3 action points is 60 feet and 4d6. So, you know, it's a little cheap ass fireball that I can do.
Nice.
Mhm.
All right, guys, don't forget to hit your long rest buttons and go back to full health. Some of you are still low.
Game is still paused.
Oh, shit, sorry. Juice, Clack, your health is still low.
Also, can't see my guy. Just a picture.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll take you to the manor. God, you guys are so needy.
I do need to be able to touch my icon and do things, yeah.
I mean, not really, but
I was
okay.
like, where's my guy? And I was like, then the new token.
Puppy.
Okay. Yeah, I got implement of destruction.
Okay, so who's working in the month you're gonna take off?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Clack, Lydia, Juice.
I mean, yeah, I'll
Okay.
work, sure.
All right, so start at the top. Clack, what are you gonna work doing?
So I'm probably still going to, ply the bard trade, play at the bars around Great Urge and all that.
Okay.
But I plan on, depending on the crowd, I'm going to cast melodious spells as I go along so that they don't know I'm casting spells while I play.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a good crowd, I'll cast soothe on people in the crowd to make them feel good. And if they're being hurt, I'll cast infectious harmony while they do so they are both slowed and frightened and not sure why.
Okay. So, you're gonna work the whole month, like all 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we'll just do 4 rolls.
Okay.
So go ahead. Give me 4.
And I am going to use fabricated connections because my deception is 1 higher than my performance.
Okay.
Plus, I'm trying to sneak spells in here.
It's good.
Nope, not intimidation. Come on, dumbass.
That one's good. And that one's good. Okay. So you passed 3 of them. So what we'll do for the other one, because it was really close, is we'll do half.
Okay.
Okay, so
Does it matter? So I'm just looking at the income table. Does it matter what level the skill is that I use for it?
So I've just been doing it at your level.
Okay.
So like you guys are level 8, so I've just been running it at the level you guys are. So I've got you at 55 gold for the whole thing.
That's fair.
Because even if you were like, if you're expert, it's 3 gold. But even if you were just trained, I'm just rounding to 3.
Okay.
So, all right, Lydia, what are you doing?
So, while he's doing these performances, I'm gonna be in the crowd, stealing everything I can get my hands on.
Okay.
That will be my job. I'm
I
just
can-
gonna work his
You're
crowd
gonna
while he's
grift.
at the bars. I
Okay.
will say, I have 2 skill feats that
Mhm.
would assist pretty heavily with it.
Okay.
The pickpocket and the subtle theft.
Okay.
Subtle theft. Pickpocket, basically making it so I don't take a -5 penalty when I'm trying to go into someone's pockets. And subtle theft, meaning it's less obvious when people are trying to notice me.
Okay. So we'll just do flat against the DC without any penalties then. Does that sound okay? Okay. So just do the same 4.
I'll help by adding some confusions in the mix to make them confused as to what's. I'm just basically saying, all right, fuckers, you wanna shit on Celebers all the time? I'm gonna slip some roofies into your songs.
That'll be 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay.
Crazy.
All right, so actually, like these roles worked out really well. The same week that like Clack is just having an off time playing music, people just seem to think you're like bumping into them, and you're not quite having a lot of success nicking stuff from people. So you do still earn 55 gold, but also, let's see. Give me just a second, I'm gonna throw something on a sheet. You find a black pearl in somebody's pocket.
Ooh, fancy.
That's a massive sailing ship.
All right. Juice.
And then I'd be bugging Juice about making more of this dust of disappearance that I first found in the hags office to see if more can be, if a couple more uses can be made. I just have the 1 left because I used 1 and we'd found 2.
Okay.
So if I remember, you've said before, Juice, that you can kind of make stuff like that if you have the chance to kind of like take it apart, break it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could.
Of course, if the DM allows it.
Mm-hmm.
But you tell me how much it would cost. I think like 5 would be ideal.
Well, let's investigate that. Hold on. See if it's even feasible for me. Before I
5 or
jump
4.
again.
Like 1 each week.
Jack and Ginger, add another 15 gold each. I didn't realize you were a master in the 2 skills you were using.
Yes.
Okay.
This thing has color codes, but it doesn't have a key. Alright, while Orc figures that out, Stump, what are you doing?
Chewing on salad.
Okay, yeah.
Vegetables are chewy.
Yep.
Well, let's see. I'm good at medicine, so I could be doing like some, I want to do like nefarious doctor work, like working for the mafia, stitching up criminals.
Okay.
And in case anybody needs some muscle, I'll also be more than willing to break some kneecaps.
Okay.
I'm gonna work for the mob for a little while.
I'm surprised you don't want to work at that torture center.
Oh yeah, no. It's okay. That guy gets way too happy about it.
No, he wants Juice to come work for him. Juice just doesn't like the walls.
Oh, they're
No,
all
it wasn't the walls, it was the floor. The
No,
floor
it was all of it.
He
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
want me there.
everything was
Off. Yeah, he wouldn't want Stump there because Stump doesn't care. He doesn't get any joy from that.
Alright, just give me 4 rolls, 1 for each week.
Which thing do you want?
If you're going to be doing medicine-y stuff, use medicine. If you're going to be doing punchy stuff, then athletics.
Why don't I give you 2 of each?
Sure.
Because sometimes you gotta stitch up the knife wound, and then sometimes you gotta go return the knife wound.
Sometimes you have to make your own business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Break some arms in a cloak, and then oh, let me help you with that. All right.
Your voice sounds familiar. Oh, does it?
Nonsense.
Yeah. You break 3 femurs.
I don't do a very good job fixing that
And
one.
then you break your own hand.
That's fine. It's made of, armor and branches. I rolled like hot dog shit.
Yeah.
All right, Ginger.
You
This
made
go ahead.
15 gold.
That's fine.
Alright, go ahead, Orc.
Ginger, this roll will see if I can successfully break it down.
Okay, Orc. Also, I sent you a crafting calculator thing I found. For PF2E.
I'm very happy with how strategically I placed the cat tower. I feel like you just
Okay.
watch this chaos behind me. You're having a great time.
All right, let's see if I can do.
I don't know if that's helpful or not, but
Okay, here we go.
I think I have a luck thing. Hold on.
You have 2 hero points.
I think I can use my luck on another person if I'm nearby.
Yes.
No, I don't have
Is
that
she
yet.
nearby? Are you at the school? Where is
I
she?
don't have that.
I thought we were in the house.
Well, we're at the house now.
Oh, have we reconvened after the month?
We've reconvened.
So I mean, this could be on a day that I have off. Like,
Off.
I put in a request off for work. I got HR to approve it. It wasn't really a request, it was a notification.
All right, here we go.
That was worse, Orc.
Yeah. You know what? It is a level 9 thing, so it's a little bit tougher.
yeah.
I say sorry, lady. It's very close, very close. But
So how much?
if we find some more?
So if you fail, do I lose all my money that I gave you, or would give you for the items, however much it was?
I mean, can we aid him?
I am trained in crafting.
Yeah, she could aid me.
I was gonna say.
In which case, he wouldn't have had to use second roll, he would have used the first one because that was only a failure by 1.
And I can't. You don't want me to aid you. I'm just realizing.
And we'd be making
You-
these for her.
Clack,
so
you can
she
aid
would
him
make
if
these
he
the
can
whole
use your
time.
skull as a bowl.
Actually, that was one of the things. So over this month, I get rid of the hat, but now my new quest is to find a new hat because over the course of all of these battles and all the damage that Clack has taken, he has a hole cracked into the top of his head, so it wouldn't really make a good bowl. He was kind of hiding it with the hat.
Now I'm just thinking of a guy with like the bald patch that he's trying to hide with like a comb over.
Yeah, it's basically that. That's basically what it
Black's
is.
got a solar sex panel.
Ah, except it's just a hit in his head. So he's tried to hide it. So no, you don't want Clack to aid you.
So I don't know if we can retcon GM.
You can retcon it.
Oh Lord, that was just for 1. It wasn't for 4.
Oh yeah, that's for 1.
Oh my God.
Well, that's just so that I could learn the formula. So he
Ah.
aided me on that. Now I know how to make it.
Ah.
But now you have to succeed the roll to make it, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Trying to help.
I mean, just the fact that he knows how to make it means he can try to make it whenever now.
As long as he has the money and the materials, yes.
Exactly, yeah. Which, I mean, he still has the materials.
All right. So week 1 is a no.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
So which would it be? The 5 silver? Or
The attempt to successfully each additional day spent crafting reduces the materials needed to complete the item. Fish.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can learn it. I can't make it yet. I don't have the proficiency.
Hmm.
interesting.
Kinda
Okay,
say.
well that's fine.
That's,
If that's the case, if you want to not have lost the one you had left, then you can take that back.
Okay.
Since we didn't realize that he couldn't do it.
Well, it didn't actually, it didn't destroy it in my inventory, so
Okay.
that works for me.
Okay.
Give me a little more time. That's all.
That's fine. That's fine. As long as, you keep in mind, that'd be amazing.
mm-hmm.
Juice, were you gonna work and make some monies?
Yes, I'm gonna try teaching.
Okay. Give me Arcana or Occultism or Crafting, whichever one. Whatever class you want to teach.
Teach magical engineering.
Oh, somebody did a thing. Somebody did a thing.
It was me. Relax.
Thanks, Shiv. Okay.
There's fancy stars.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good. Not so good. Okay. Beautiful. So, but I was not ready with math.
Throwing some garbage numbers here.
Seems to be a theme tonight. Roll
Us? A
hot. Oh
theme?
shit.
We're not a themed channel.
70 gold.
Hey.
Check a couple here. Lydia, add another 10. You had 2 crits.
Okie
Clack, add another 10. You had 2 crits. I forgot
Okay.
to count it. Stump, you know what you did.
I know. I don't care.
Okay. So since you guys destroyed everybody in the Graveclaw Coven, you have been receiving messages of gratitude. Your fan mail is pouring in. Argoon is so sick of tripping over all of these letters and these trinkets that people keep sending you. And you are becoming like mildly famous. So you are invited to dinners and public appearances, frequently. People like you,
Well, that's new.
right? So you guys are enjoying a very gloomy gray morning, after a couple weeks of just nothing but rainfall, when you hear a knock at your door.
Where's our front door?
Ro-
Up here, right?
Yeah.
Argoon the Annihilator. Do you think you could get that for us?
What a dick.
Yes, can you handle that?
God.
You're such assholes.
I'm just like, no, don't worry about this, Argu. Don't you even lift a finger. And I send my my unseen servant off to get the door.
Fuck up.
I mean, yeah,
You're trying
trying.
so hard.
I have been since day one.
You really have, because you fucked up so bad with him.
I
There's a
whisper
man
over
with a
to.
very large head outside.
The best part, though, is he doesn't like it when you don't use his full title.
Mm.
And he
So he-
continually doesn't use his full title. Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Jack just looks down and
Again. Can we assume that Clak uses
No.
his full name?
No.
Because Jack is the one that keeps forgetting, not Clak. Clak has at least half a brain somewhere in that skull of his.
But
I have
Ginger
maybe
just
a brain
used his
cell.
full title.
I can never
Hey,
remember.
buddy. These are called sticky notes. You can write it down.
Just have
here,
one
stick
sticky
it
note on
like-
your monitor that says Argoon the Annihilator.
Ginger, clip it. That was good. Yeah, so who answered the door?
Oh, I had the unseen servant open the door
So it
Oh,
just
the door
And
just
it's-
opens.
in a slow, creepy way. Yes.
Okay, so this guy steps in, and he is. You go to my notes. He's wearing a black greatcoat and charred crusader's armor fused to his rotting skin. He conducts himself with a grim dignity, and he introduces himself as Seldeg Bedhead. His name isn't Bedhead, I just don't like his last name.
I was gonna say, is it the helmet? Because it reminds me of what's his name from Big Comfy Couch.
Is it Sandy Snatch? Is he of the Sandy Snatch?
No, the clown that was a bedhead that delivered the mail. What was his name? I don't
know.
remember.
I don't know what that even is.
Krusty?
It's technically Bhedlis is his last name, but whatevs.
Oh, he's homeless? That's
Yeah.
rude.
So I decided to call him Bedhead.
Lydia's like nudging Clak, like, "Hey, that's a pretty cool hat."
It is. I don't know if I can just take it off him.
Well, no, but you could ask him where he got it.
Well, that's true. let's
Excuse me,
introduce-
sir. Who is your tailor?
Let's talk with him for a second beforehand, right, Phelan?
This decaying knight strides into the room without bothering to remove his cloak and boots, tracking mud across the carpets. Dull red light smolder like twin coals in his bruised face. His scorched armor seamlessly fused to his rotted flesh. Without a word, he produces a parchment bearing the royal seals of Geb and the court at Mekatar. So he hands, big deal letter to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Seldeg Bhedlis, Knight of Geb, turned hunter at His Majesty's behest. I come bearing news and obligation. The news is this. A few of Geb's food exports, vital to our nation's economy, have been discovered tainted with the alchemical poison you exposed. The potential damage to Geb's reputation has been minimized for now. We don't know whether the poison was introduced before or after you vanquished the hags, but as none of them were connected to the food exports, it's clear they were working with someone else. I believe they were working for someone else, someone with the ability and desire to damage Geb's international standing. The Graveclaw can't make more of the poison, but any conspirator powerful enough to have the right connections is certain to have contingencies. Of these contingencies may have already appeared. The hag Iron Taviah, whose alchemical expertise in combining tremor paste and brain grit was so vital, has arisen. She now travels south, almost certainly to rendezvous with her mysterious master. She can lead you to more information about the poisoning plot. The obligation is this. You have battled the hag before and triumphed. You are directed to accompany me south to find and question Iron Taviah to discover who awoke her from death and why. I have horses outside. We ride tomorrow at dawn.
Didn't we have her head?
Yeah, I thought we took her head with us.
No, you didn't. She got sucked into the basement.
Oh, that's right. The house ate her.
The house ate her.
Yeah, and then we had to go.
I still have her
Mhm.
finger.
So
We got 9.
there's the whole dialogue that I just screwed up for you.
I have a lecture to teach all week. I couldn't possibly.
Oh, but you will.
Does it have to be dawn? Can it be like 10:30?
Considering the wording of this letter, it seems we do not have a choice. Well, we could murder this man and pretend it never happened.
It's best that you don't, really. Also, maybe noon? Maybe. At the latest, we could probably catch up to her, but quite honestly, we should, get going and catch up to... She rose from the dead. You're getting that part, aren't you?
No, I
Yeah.
understand that. It's more just I work late nights and I've been waking. My biological clock is currently a little behind.
You...
Oh, I stayed blinking.
This is your job now. Yes?
Yes?
Yes. So you don't need to work tonight because you do this now.
Oh, he's saying we've been hired.
Yes, I believe that is what he's saying. Okay, that's more understandable. Okay,
You see the
thanks.
seal on the fancy paper I brought you with the...
Ah, yes, masterful brushstrokes. Impeccable, really.
Yeah. Not really an option, man. You're going with me. I got horses, and they're cool. They're skeletal horses, really.
I don't know how to ride a horse.
It's fine. They ride you. I mean,
Well,
that was
Well,
poorly
then-
phrased.
Lydia just looks back at Juice like, I thought you were noble.
well, yeah.
All nobles have horses.
It-
How else
well-
do you get from point A to point B?
Well, in the Underdark, you don't really have room for horses, and they usually get eaten very quickly. It's a bad idea to.
Well, they probably have riding spiders.
Now, if we had some of those, we'd be. Do you have any riding spiders?
I have skeletal horses.
Mm,
Not.
It's something.
Don't worry, Juice. It'll be fine. You can ride side saddle if you need to.
You know what? I think I have a thing for that. Hold on.
Is it
You know,
a
Lydia
seatbelt?
just like cracks her knuckles, like, all right, time to kill some people.
Just all excited.
Absolutely. Like, all right, I was bored of picking pockets, anyways.
It was nice to have the practice, but now it's like, all right, back to the main event. They don't call me the blender for nothing.
All right, guys. I could summon us a mystic carriage, so we could ride comfortably to wherever we're going.
Oh,
Ooh, that is always nice.
The carriage is an option, yes.
Mystic carriage. Can you post that?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the rituals that he picked up from the last tag, I believe,
Yes.
and it's a very interesting one.
oh, there's a lot of words.
Mm-hmm.
The important part is can fit 4 medium or smaller passengers as well as 100 bulk at a speed of 60 feet per second, AC of 14, fortitude saving throw, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, yes, you can use the Mystic Carriage.
It lasts a whole week.
2 weeks if he gets a crit success.
Mm.
It can take you, and if it's a crit success, it can take you up to 2 destinations. The first of which must be within 250 miles. So, is our destination within 250 miles?
Yeah, that was gonna be my question.
Uh,
Or do we know?
well, I know that she's headed south. She rose from the grave. She travels south. We're just kind of following where the fucking bitch went, man.
It's a ritual. He could just cast it again if we reach the limit.
It's not, but it's so based on the wording of the spell, we need to have a destination that is within 250 miles.
So
And
could just
he
pick-
needs
Well,
to
what
chant the
area
name.
are we going to? We'll just say like the lowlands. Or
Yeah, because you have to chant the name of
we're
the
going down to
location.
Beaver Creek.
We're overthinking this just a bit. It's just travel.
I
We'll be
know,
okay.
I know.
But it's just the idea of going in a mystical carriage is just
Right. We can
It's
take the
great.
carriage.
fascinating to me.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll
But
take the carriage.
Okay.
Plus,
I'm
technically,
sure,
the carriage is faster. It can
Oh,
go
yeah.
60 feet. A skeleton horse is 40.
You know
I'm
what?
sure-
This NPC looks really powerful. I'm sure he'd be able to somehow guide the carriage
I'm sure
in the direction it
Crusty
needs
Face
to
Bedbug
go.
knows
He's
where
twice your level.
See? I'm sure he could
Mhm.
easily direct the carriage where it needs to go.
Yeah.
Does he want to stable his horses here? We have room. Argoon can help them.
You guys volunteer Argoon for a lot.
I mean,
He's
it's our house.
servant, isn't he?
I read Argoon a lot of books.
Yeah, you and Argoon really...
I have reputation with Argoon.
You and Argoon sit by the fire and drink scotch and smoke cigars together all the time, yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How does Argoon smoke anything?
Look, old.
He is just a
Well,
man.
no, but that's the thing. He just sits on Juice's shoulder and does the motion for Juice.
Oh, that's just weird. It's like
Mm.
having
And Juice
somebody
flips the
else-
pages and does the reading.
It's having somebody else hold the blunt for you when you're fucking playing video games. Let me hit that.
Look, it's a team effort here.
Somebody's gotta pass him his drink. Alright, so, yeah, are you guys just gonna let this guy and his horses chill here till the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll set up a room
16.
for him. We'll
I'm not gonna jump
I was
him.
gonna
For
say
a-
we have space.
throw the horses off to the side somewhere.
Yeah, we'll put the horses in the master bedroom. That's
Look, they
fine.
don't. Hey, no. It's my room. Fuck you.
Oh,
Have a
he
bag of
he
bones
just
that can
helped
hang out.
himself to it.
The horse. They don't like have to use the restroom or anything, right? Like there won't be horse droppings in here.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, the horses are
Oh, yeah,
outside. They're totally
yeah.
fine. They're skeletons. I think it'll be cool. So as you guys are hanging out for the rest of the day, because he came fairly early in the day, you get a note from Berline Hadali, who was the original lady, inviting you for supper. And you get a note from Ordegar Stitch Skull, which is Juice's friend in the uncomfortable house.
That one.
Inviting you for a chat as well.
Are we
Do
not
we wanna-
leaving at 6 a.m.?
They both said, like, you know, they know you're leaving, and if you want to stop by for a chat before you go, you can, basically.
Do we have time to go to both of them, or do we have to split up?
No, you could go.
Okay.
Definitely. He said at the latest you can leave at noon tomorrow.
We'll do the chat first, and then we can proceed to dinner.
Sounds like a plan.
You want to go say hi to Urgar?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking icons because you guys have 6,000 pets.
Yes,
They're pals, okay?
they are.
They're legally distinct pals.
Legally distinct pals.
Alright. Oh, look, I never gave him a token.
Did you pick that goofy ass game up, Orc?
I did not.
Oh, okay. It's pretty good.
fun.
It's pretty good. It's worth $30.
Okay. I actually haven't had much time to even play games these past couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. But you know, if you need something to play, that one's pretty good, and it's only $30.
Okay. So you guys get to the empty threshold, and Ordegar meets you out front, and tells you, "I'm so sorry, I can't let you in right now. There's some very important private rituals occurring inside the temple at the moment, and you can hear screams from very hoarse, hollow voices coming from inside the halls, just echoing down."
Just like
Juice
their
notes.
singing's real bad.
Juice notes the expert craftsmanship on the fountains.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, very well done.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We really like how the gargoyle is peeing on the peasant.
Thank you. I thought it was almost not quite uncomfortable enough.
You know, it's just the right amount because you can tell the peasant's disgusted, but is he?
Well, see, I thought about making the gargoyle, like, pee into his ear. But then
You
I thought,
know?
was that too purposeful? Like,
It's still socially ambiguous, let's say, but at the same time, there's enough that feels off about it where you're just like, ugh.
Well, if you had put the peasant in a position where he clearly could have gotten away but didn't, I think would give the most.
this is why I'm saying you should join us here, Juice. I
I don't know.
think you
I
could.
kind of like the effect
no,
where it's
I-
almost like they don't even care that the peasant is there. Like, because that's the point. They don't actually matter.
No, it's to make them. We are supposed to suffer. We want to make ourselves uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
No, but I mean,
no,
but
the
that's what
peasants
makes them
matter.
uncomfortable
No.
is the fact that they know that they don't matter.
No, I think we're on different page.
Physical uncomfortability, not emotional.
Lydia,
It's-
yeah, the peasants are still important. They're living, you know. We need them too. It's not the they're below us,
They
but you know
should
they're
still
not
feel
below us.
unimportant.
No. See, it's about self-infliction of pain.
Now, if
Yes,
Right.
if the peasant didn't want to get peed on, it would have moved.
I have a question. If inflicting pain is your religion, does not doing that bring you some form of joy? which
Yes.
would deny the pain because it is making you happy,
Yes.
therefore canceling out the actual pain.
Yeah, this is the whole conundrum within which we live. Yes, we have to find the balance.
Yes, he'll punish himself later, don't you?
Yes.
But by punishing himself, he makes himself happy, which negates the entire punishment.
No, not always. Sometimes you get somebody to punish you for you so that it doesn't do that. It's very a complicated process.
They gain joy while you hurt, and now the balance has shifted, and they need more punishment.
Exactly.
But by getting the punishment, they gain more joy. Your system is illogical.
That's fine. We're still gonna stick with it.
It's a religion. They're not logic based. They're Stump, my boy.
Yeah, think too big to fail. You know.
Also,
See,
can I just sense vote of his first statement of just that's why he's not letting us in?
oh, I mean,
That's
yeah,
fair.
but he's telling you the truth.
They're just having a pain orgy.
A porgy.
I was thinking more like, a fetish dungeon, but sure.
What? I don't know why
So
that
yeah,
came
so
to mind.
he tells you that he heard about your upcoming errand with Seldeg, involving Iron Taviah. I heard she was alive again.
Yeah, how does that work? Because we definitely killed her.
Yeah. See, the thing is there's more than one plane of existence. So her body was likely transported somewhere else on the material plane, most likely by shadow casters. Or
This entire city is made of the undead. It is not surprising that someone died and is now undead. That's kind of the entire premise of this entire country.
he's not wrong.
Have a very hard time dying here.
Yes, so they probably returned her to the place of her death. My contact saw her at her cottage in the Axenwood recently, about a fortnight ago. You might want to go investigate the location if you're going that way.
If we really wanted her to never return, we should have quartered her body, taking it in 4 directions, and burning the remains, and burying them under a very large boulder.
Well, it got absorbed by the floor real quick, and then the rest of the house was trying to eat us, so we kind of had to beat feet at the time.
Mm-hmm.
A house tried to eat you.
Yes.
Did.
Yeah.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It was extremely rude. It didn't even ask.
It wasn't really uncomfortable because we did get out in time.
Yes, but imagine the fear of your home just waking up and trying to eat you.
Well, it wasn't our home.
No.
Also, I believe the person who owned it knew that it could do this.
Well, yes, I imagine that she set it up that way. I'm talking about if we were to make building that we put somebody in and they lived with the fear that building came alive to eat them. And that fear just cycled over and over. Like they never actually died. They just experienced the death of the house eating them. And every time they walked into a building, they were afraid they were going to die.
Oh.
So where was he saying that we should stop by to talk to?
Her cottage.
So, next
Our
time I'll see if I
cottage?
can get a book on how she did it. She might have written that one down.
Her cottage. Yeah, the cottage you originally went to.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Taviah's cottage in the Axenwood.
Oh, so he's suggesting that we stop by the cottage again.
If you're going that direction, yes.
The house that tried to eat us and did eat her.
Which,
wanna
to be
go
fair,
there.
that particular house was to the east instead of the south.
He said investigate the location again if your journey takes you. He suggested you might want to investigate the location again if your journey takes you that way, because his contact saw her at the cottage.
Right. No, I'm just saying we're gonna have to tell Nightboy that we want to change directions a bit.
Well, or it might we might end up investigating it later.
You're not really changing direction. It would be southeast instead of directly south.
Okay. Fair
it's
enough.
part of the investigation. He would probably be amicable to it. Considering that's what he wants us to do.
Mhm, mhm.
Also, can we bring some explosives so that house dies? It upsets me.
That seems pretty fair. We can probably afford some. We made some money over the past month. We can probably bring some explosives there, bud.
At the very least, just enough accelerant to burn it down.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. If I'm being fair.
Also, we don't need her to have.
Don't we have a
Horcrux.
wizard that can cast fireball a bunch of times now?
We do. We don't need her to have a Horcrux regeneration pod to come back for a third time.
Also fair.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having flashbacks to fighting Baba Yaga's hut
Oh my god.
in Curse of Strahd, and what a awful, horrible fight it was.
Yeah.
How I
remember.
think all of us went down like at least once.
We all went down so many times in that campaign.
How did we
No.
get in? Was there like an entrance on the underside?
No, I think we just picked a fucking fight like right there. I don't think we got in.
No,
Those
I
just
went
got
in her
up and
hut.
Tried to kill us.
You want to know what my party
You
did?
touched
when
something
Moose was
inside
gone?
the hut, and that's when it stood up.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
you're talking about this was another time I had a bad idea.
The house
Mhm.
responses didn't thrill us. It locked its doors and tried to kill us.
Yep.
You
What
want to
did
know
your
what my
party do,
party
Chad?
did?
What did they
We
do?
transformed our monk into a goat because she was eating goats. So he snuck in as a goat and then got himself enough damage to unpolymorph inside and started fighting. The rest of us noticed the house stand up and we were like, oh, this was a bad idea.
All right, what are we doing in this game?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. So that's your nugget of information he had for you.
Good.
Much
Now we
It's a
appreciated.
good word.
nugget.
Nugget.
It is a good one.
Not disagreeing.
It's like, cool, thanks, bro.
Anyway, I must get back to the ritual. Thank you for stopping by.
Wait,
Please-
before you go,
yeah. Mhm.
I slap him as hard as I can across the face. Thank you.
He has
no
to
problem.
control the minor orgasm he has.
Then we just leave.
Oh god. This is one of the weirdest campaigns. It just is.
I am sure I'm kind of playing him off wrong, but the fact that he's like the leader of this religion, but somehow also very much into BDSM just makes him more fun for me.
Yeah, that tracks with how you work.
Efficiently.
No. that is not the word I was looking for.
Psychotically?
That's closer.
What are we doing? Where are we going? We're going shopping,
Clearly
we're
we're
going
going
to
to
dinner.
Think dinner, because I don't think there was a lot of shopping we had to do. Was there?
Sleeperline
Other than-
Hadoli.
We can pick up dynamite in the morning.
It's just a quick morning stopover.
Yeah.
Alright.
Light it off a cigar, throw it through a window.
They have
Oh,
mining
no.
equipment. Probably.
No, we did both. Oh dear.
Walk away and don't look back at the explosion like cool guys.
Oh.
Oh no, now I have to start over.
Oh no, did I mess you up? I'm sorry.
It's fine. I was just slowly moving juice, one little turn at a time.
It's fun to just have control of everybody, isn't it?
Oh, well, it's just me and him that I have control over, so. But I forgot that I could do this.
I like to put everybody in formation and then just like move them around.
Okay, so you guys arrive at dinner, and For Lydia and Juice, Berlin has a entire table of assorted different bloods out for you, all labeled. Different animals, different species, all sorts of different things.
Nice.
For
What was cast in? Is this oak or?
I missed half of the question.
Yeah.
I said, oh, what did you cask this in? Like, what barrel did you put the? Is this aged in oak or
Oh,
Like whiskey.
it's drained fresh.
even better?
And then for Clack, there's a table of different bones, all labeled from different animals.
Nice, nice.
And for Stump, it is different waters from all over the world.
Fancy.
Hey, Clack, can you take one of those bones and put it on the little, the little bit you got back here?
I mean, I guess.
I'm like trying to be subtle. I could stitch flesh,
No,
like
but can you stitch bone?
I can certainly try.
I'll look. I'll see if there's like a hip bone that I could wear as a toupee, and have it have like a swoop on the top of my head. It won't look any type of good, but I'll try. Or do I go?
I'm
for,
just
like,
thinking
What do you get
about
from the
pebbles.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, I try it, and I'm like, all right, hip bone or antler, and the antler looks more like a comb forward.
It's a mohawk.
I'm thinking of the one antler on the thing with the dog on the Grinch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The other way.
Max, yeah.
No. The hip bone. It looks great, man.
All right. I'll go.
Very distinguished.
Why are you putting your food on your head?
Oh, it would. I'm not gonna. I'm not even gonna try and explain myself. I'm just like, this is just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
You stick it in the hole. You just walk around with it sticking out of the top of your head.
Oh God. I'm just trying to patch a hole on my head. Oh.
Stump reaches down to the bottom of his gi and he tears off just like a chunk of fabric and he's like, "Here, just wrap it around your head. It's not that complicated. It will be fine." Never
Thanks,
met a
bud.
skeleton so concerned about his non-existent hairline.
It's not the hairline. It's the skull. The skull shouldn't have a hole in it.
Says
It's a
who?
point of
It's
pride for most skeletons.
you have 5 or 6 holes already.
Yes, but those are the natural ones. This is not natural. The edges are all jagged. It doesn't look good.
So then paint it a fun color. Be a trendsetter. Do not be ashamed of who you are. Embrace all of your holes, Clack. Embrace them. And then he picks up a very dwarven-looking bottle of water, and he says, "Ah, from the mine spins, if I am correct." And he just walks off.
Oh my God. I need that for like a text notification sound of just embrace all your holes and I Stump. I'll make it happen.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, that really got me. That tickled me for sure.
Yeah, I bet it does tickle you when you embrace your holes.
All of them.
Oh no.
You need a minute, Jack?
I hate you all.
That's the whole.
God
He's so
damn it.
funny. I see
Alright,
your
I'm
face.
fine. Continue, please.
Are you wholly back together, Jack?
As much as I'm gonna be. I wrap his rag around my head for later attachments.
Now you look like a biker.
Yeah.
A whole ass biker.
Oh.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh,
Oh man.
yeah. So over dinner, she starts talking to you about your upcoming crusade with Seldeg, and tells you that you'll likely further improve your reputation by working with him. His hunches are mostly correct, though he's a miserable old thing.
Whose hunches are correct?
Seldeg,
Night.
the knight.
Ah.
Mr. Bedhead.
Crusty bedbug, yes.
Excuse me while I mute for a minute. My dog threw up, and then I got it on my shoe, and then I put my feet up, and then now it's on my pants.
Oh, gross.
Oh, even worse.
God.
Oh, gross. Do you guys want to take a quick break right now?
Let's
let's
take
yeah.
5 or so.
Yeah.
Jen
Yeah.
can reorganize herself.
We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody, back from break. Everybody got their snacks and their drinks and their whatever the hell they needed. I basically just sat here and stared at the wall. So what were we doing?
You guys came to have dinner with Berline Hadoli, who invited you over for some snacks
Mm-hmm.
and have a chat.
Yay, snacks.
Oh, yeah.
Snacks 10 out of 10. She has learned what you guys like and has provided you a tour of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Truly,
Excellent.
truly lovely. You always throw the best dinner parties.
Oh, thank you. It's so kind of you.
Don't know if you heard we're going to be leaving the city pretty soon.
Yes, with, Seldeg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
bedhead,
like
yeah.
bedhead or something like that.
Yes.
We're leaving with Salt Bay Crestface, whatever his name is.
I mean, you know why they call him Bedhead, right?
I was
I
a
didn't read
little
that
afraid
far
to
into it.
ask.
Have you seen his hair? I mean, it looks like he just woke up all the time.
No, we've only seen the helmet.
Well, that's why he wears it.
The helmet seems to be fused to his flesh.
Yeah, well, that's why he wears it. Never comes off.
So then, okay.
That just
Stump
makes
just-
the person uncomfortable sleeping.
Tom
with.
just says, okay, because he would like to continue this.
Tries
not gonna do
another
a
glass of water
diatribe.
that tastes just the same as all of the other ones.
But there are subtle differences. Minerals and pH balance and such.
He was formerly a member of a faction at the court Council of Libertine. He served the former Queen of Geb.
I did not know
He hates being undead. She's gone. I don't really know why he's still there. Probably because he hates himself. But he's good. He's good at what he does. To be quite honest, he is Geb's spymaster.
Well, I guess we're kind of honored that he made his way by himself to come get us then.
It's
Wouldn't
go ahead.
Wouldn't you like to know more about him, Clak, as he serves the person that you are so admiring of?
I figured I would learn about him from him and get a chance to talk to him on the road, maybe.
That's fair.
That was my current plan of attack.
I
But if
wouldn't
there's more we
attack
can
him.
know, not. It was a figure of speech. I'm not going to attack him. Fine.
Well, he's quite in favor at court, and he can help you make important connections in Mektar, and indeed across Geb. So I leverage that connection.
Rektar.
So yeah. That sounds like an excellent plan. Is there anything you can tell us about this new Iron Taviah news?
No, I mean, I just got wind that she was alive.
I didn't know if you had heard other things yet or not.
No, I mean, I did hear about this foreign noble who pledged his life to serve the reanimators to treat her husband's terminal illness. Turned out to be the effects of a vampire feeding by his own undead lover.
That's pretty spicy.
Isn't it? I'm sorry, I've been holding that one in. I was trying to be professional, but quite honestly, it's too good not to tell, right?
Very juicy, yes.
But yeah, no, Iron Taviah, you killed her. She came back, so I don't know.
No, if you don't know, it's totally okay. I just wanted to inquire.
Was anything unusual seen around her cottage before she came back?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I don't
Well, I
believe
don't know.
anybody had
Maybe
it
your
under
ears
watch.
were. Who knows?
No, I mean, if you'll allow me to chat with the reanimators and share what you've learned and what you're doing, maybe they can get us some information. I can send it to you on the road if I get anything.
Yes.
Wouldn't
That's
say
perfect.
no to that.
Always
Yeah.
helpful.
Fantastic. Give yourselves 1 reputation point with the reanimators.
Yeah.
Hey,
How do we make sure that she stays dead this next time?
Well, I guess you have to figure out what brought her here and how she came back to life. And then, I guess reverse engineer that to murder her and then make sure she stays murdered.
But like, what if the reason that she's back is because she wants everyone to be subjugated and under her control? It's not like
Right,
I don't know. I think I'm just talking out loud.
well, I might have a thing for that.
you have a thing for everything, don't you, Juice?
You gave them to me.
It's true. Yeah. No, I mean, I guess I understand where you're coming from, Lydia. Like, there's legit concern about what she's up to. But quite honestly, I mean, if dark magic brought her back, then you may have to use some light magic to get rid of her, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm. Light magic always gives me the skeevies.
No, that's why I said it very lowly and quietly like this.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to something like that.
Right.
Because I have no problem activating it.
I wouldn't
have
want
no
to
time
stay
to
my
either.
undead soul.
I can make you undead again if you like, don't worry. Whatever you need.
Undead, yes, but half vampire.
Well,
Exactly.
no, I see your point. I mean, maybe...
I enjoy the status quo.
Yeah. It's a good point. It's a good point. I
As
enjoy
far as
being
the
alive. I get it.
As far as the undead go, a vampire speaks more to the way that I do things currently, so it wouldn't be much of a difference. You trade one fluid for the other, really.
How would that work for you? I mean, biologically.
I don't know.
Right, hopefully we don't have to explore that, because I feel like it's going to be a lot of math on my part.
I've never been anything other than, well, before I was a completely different form. This is new to me anyway, so it would just be new again, I am sure.
Next time we just move Stump Soul into a teapot.
Shiv, for some reason, like, is it just me, or is he coming in a lot lower than he was earlier?
I usually turn him up when he is Stump anyway.
Stump
So.
does tend to talk a little low,
I was gonna say
and the mic is a little further away, so
Maybe
is
not.
that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. That's pretty much all she has. She mostly had information about the night for you.
Oh, so he's an okay guy. Okay.
So mostly just
He's on the up and up.
on the
right.
up and up. Works as a spymaster.
Yeah, he's a spymaster. He is very
He's fucking badass.
Yeah, he's very badass. He's very well known, has a very good reputation. Being in his good graces would put you in good graces, like, in the court. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna work
Oh,
really
speaking
hard.
of, what is our group name?
The
Yeah,
Hag
what?
Exterminators.
Oh, the Hags Terminator.
Yeah, that's what's stuck.
Oh god.
All right, we'll get some business cards drawn up.
Exterminators. Oh Jesus.
Did you want to do any shopping real quick before you leave?
Yes, I'd like to buy some scrolls.
Okay. Oh, wrong map. There you-
Hector. Such a goofy name. Sounds like something a conehead would say.
Earl
That's what the
Longbone
guy's at.
shop is open for business.
Can I buy some scrolls of mystic armor?
I suppose.
Can I buy a scroll of mystic armoire just so I have somewhere to store my stuff?
Sure. I did not. What?
The fuck is a bomber's saddle?
Oh, it helps to search spells. How many of
Like
those?
if I was like flying or gliding on something, you can use your bomber saddle to pull a string and drop bombs on people.
I see what it is. I read the description.
Okay. There are scrolls of mystic armor.
What's that do?
It improves my armor class.
It's mage armor plus.
Mage armor plus.
Because I hate burning a spell slot every day just for mage armor.
I mean, that's very fair.
No, fuck off, dog.
That's pretty
Excuse me, ma'am.
cool.
What?
Javelin of lightning.
Alright, no, I'm
Oh.
You throw it and it becomes a lightning bolt spell.
Yes. Yeah, that one was pretty cool.
This is not for you,
Oh.
ma'am.
I'm happy
I
for you, honey.
think I will buy one of those.
Yes.
It's expensive, but
downstairs?
I'll buy one.
Can you take trash?
Shouldn't call your cats trash, man.
Oh, this is a good one. You can do the unseen custodians ritual and create up to
Thank you.
16 unseen servants and just have them do
Yes.
everything in the house.
I put that in there for Jack,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh my god.
16, yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, there's arsenic in here.
There's greater healing gloves.
Which I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I already have.
I'll buy some arsenic in case we need to poison anybody.
Oh, I guess I have regular healing gloves.
There's a resolute mind wrap.
What now?
Hmm.
There's
Is
some
that-
free iron boots.
Is that virtuoso silver flute supposed to do anything?
What's it under? Equipment.
Treasure.
Treasure.
I mean,
Really
well, no, it's
closely.
treasure.
Yeah.
It shouldn't do anything. Never mind. Ignore my words.
The set of decorated porcelain plates does automatically fill with food.
Mm.
Just kidding. It does not. It's treasure.
Well.
Sure.
Treasure.
Okay, I'm done.
There's a fearless sash.
Fuck off, dogs.
Oh, Shiv, you should look at the Thunderblast slippers.
I was looking at those.
They're pretty cool.
I don't know where they are. I'll find them. Hold on.
They're under equipment. You can also just search, I think.
They're near the bottom of the equipment list.
Yeah. All right, have my price range. And yeah, those are pretty cool.
Mhm.
It'd be great for me.
Yep.
Do we have party gold?
What all do you need?
Let me see.
Or how much do you need?
Probably about 200. Let me check. No, I have 310 gold.
And you need
I think it's 650 altogether. Let me check. Where'd it go? I'm good at this. Yeah, 650. So it'd be like another 340.
how much party gold did we have, Jack?
Like 242.
Do you guys have
Well,
stuff
no.
to sell?
I probably have shit I could sell.
I can donate like 250 to the cause.
Okay. Let's see. I've got this dog thing that I never use. Got some sea touch elixir. Oh, I've got a bunch of treasure here. Let me see here. How do I sell this shit? Sell items. Well, not a bunch, but some. I've got a ruby ring that's worth 15 gold. And I've got a Nepenthes heartstone. Is that important? It's under treasure.
Let me look at your sheet because I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's under treasure.
Usually, if it's important, it has a long ass
Yeah,
description.
Designated, but I
Oh,
remember.
that is the do you remember the vampire from the ocean town?
Yeah, that was.
That's his
wedding
wife's
or whatever.
ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we give
So-
that back to him?
I think we offered to, but I don't think he wanted it. Or we just didn't offer it so we could sell it. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think something happened with like him, like you guys figured out that she survived and ran off.
Oh yeah, so he didn't really want it anymore.
And I think he
Oh,
was like
yeah.
really pissed off about it.
I'll sell it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a
Alright.
problem. Okay, what else have I got here?
I have gone up. I've sold a couple of things, including party gold. I have 336.
Okay.
I forgot about those bed sheets that were worth 600 gold that you guys found.
What?
Stupid bed sheets.
Yeah. There were bed sheets in when you guys fought the lady who did the painting. And they were worth 600 fucking gold. I opened that and I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Where is that thing of
Okay.
unseen servants? What was that in?
I need like 30 more gold, Jack.
All right. Do you want me to just send you the 30?
Yeah, just send me 30 gold. That should be enough. Go back where to buy. Lydia sent me a nice chunk of what I needed.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be useful to you. Makes
It'll be
sense.
good. It'll be good to have some extra ouch to add to these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I should be able to buy Thunderblade slippers. Nope, I can't math and need another 15 gold.
Okay, I'll send you another 15 gold.
Joe pocket.
Math is hard. But those boots are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get anything to try and set fire to a house?
Nope.
Or are we just gonna figure it out when we get there?
I
mean,
think
we
the
have
second one.
fireball.
I'm gonna probably figure it out, and also
I'm pretty sure we figured out that we have a wizard that can cast fireball multiple times a day.
there is a necklace of fireballs in the shop that I can still grab.
And I still have a necklace of fireballs.
I'll grab a
haven't
necklace of
used yet.
fireballs for me then, because I could use fireball.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's only got 2 more beads on it, but that's okay, because I used one against whatever her name was. Last broad we fought. Hag number 4.
I think at some point it would be nice to get the wand of smoldering fireball.
Oh, I also have this rod of wonder that I have never used.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You
Yeah,
keep
that's
your
what she
rod of
calls it.
wonder to yourself.
No, it is for use. It's for the party. I always bring my rod of wonder to the party.
This is a PG stream, y'all. What are you doing?
This is a PG-13. Actually, it's rated R. His Rod of Wonder is rated X.
Triple X.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right.
Where did those
I'm
fucking
good
boots
to
go?
go.
I'll be good to go once I put the boots on that I just bought. Where the hell did they go? There they are.
Alrighty. Are you good? Did you get everything you want, Orc?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. You good, Ginger?
Yes.
Okie dokie. So you're taking your carriage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
We should tell him before we leave that we have new information and are changing course, instead of not telling him.
Yes, no, I know. I wanted to pull the map up for you guys for that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, by the way, we spoke to do, and he mentioned that someone may have seen her outside of her cottage. It's not entirely the direction you were talking about, but it's not the direction you were talking about.
Okay, so he tells you that his first solid lead puts her in the village of Thornhearth, which of course is not on this map. Just inside the southern reaches of the Axen Wood. So actually the southern reaches of the Axen Wood would be down here.
Okay.
So going to her cottage would be totally viable.
Okay.
So he'll agree with you because he'll agree with you that it's worth stopping at the cottage to see what's going on.
We'll warn him that the cottage was kind of alive the last time we saw it.
That's not surprising. She's kind of a witch, hag, crazy bitch. Yeah.
Not gonna fight you on any of those.
Oh, we lost Shiv again.
Yes, we did.
Well, we should be able to continue.
Okay.
More.
So, you guys will start up here in Great Urge, and you will travel down to Iron Taviah's cottage. Let me hop back here and grab your tokens. Oops. Gonna bring you guys here and get my.
This looks familiar.
Doesn't it? Get myself to the right spot in my notes. All right. A shadowy approximation of Iron Taviah's cottage stands at the edge of a gray meadow full of dead flowers. Thick brambles and twisting ivy crowd the overgrown yard and snake up the sides of the cottage, partially covering the windows. The front window is shattered, the shards of glass glinting like a broken tooth. The shadows cast by the cottage have grown long and unnatural. A deep murk seems to diffuse from the front door.
Well, we didn't do the window bit.
But did you do the wall bit?
Damn, you
The window
move
to the
out of
wall?
the neighborhood, and then it just goes to shit right after.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I know the window wasn't us. We went in the back door.
What was in the attic that we decided against trying to fuck with? Was it a kid?
You believed it was her son.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And I think we just left him to die.
You
Well,
left the house to eat him, yes.
To eat him or to leave him alone. Like, he is a resident of the house, so maybe the house would fucking leave him alone.
I don't think so. That house seemed hungry.
Could everybody give me a private 2G or blind 2GM perception check?
I suppose.
What do my special eyes see?
Oh yeah, very nice, very nice, very nice. All three of you, as you're kind of checking this place out, a couple times as you're looking around at the garden, like you could swear that those vines look just vaguely like tentacles, but as soon as like you look dead at it and not out of the corner of your eye, you're like, no, 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 that's a vine. Like it doesn't look like a tentacle anymore. It's just kind of like a glimpse.
I don't trust that. That seems like bullshit.
Cast fireball.
If you are
That was the plan.
if you are trained in occultism, you may give me a occultism check.
Technically trained, so I'll throw my hat into the ring. Never mind, my hat should not be in the ring.
Did
My hat missed the ring.
your toupee?
Your bandana.
A bandana.
So Juice, upon closer inspection, you realize that these vines are associated with a predatory plant-like creature native to the shadow plane.
Don't touch the vines. Actually, let's all just take a step back.
Step back where? We're at the edge of the map, sir.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Will that do?
So, Juice, did you use detect magic once? To
He did that, and the fireplace came alive. So I don't know if that's what we want to do.
I don't think that's why the fireplace came alive. I think we came into its space and then it came alive.
That's also a possibility. I'm not quite sure. My memory's a little hazy on it.
Well, you do have a hole in your skull, so I guess we can forgive a little bit of memory loss.
Yep.
I've got a couple. I've got a memory leak.
You've got a couple loose bones rattling around in there.
Yeah.
Sounds
banging
like
against
dice.
the one brain cell I got.
God.
Oh man.
So I'll look to Mr. Bedhead, and what would you like to do? There's dangerous vines surrounding the entrance to the place. I'm sure they're draped all around the exterior.
They're in the garden. I mean, if you want to go inside and check the place out, we can go inside and check the place out. Are you scared?
I prefer
The
not
house
to get
did try to eat us once
snatched
before,
up by
so
We're,
that
we're
much
just exercising caution.
having a fair bit of caution is only.
It's how we're
common
still
sense.
alive today, in fact.
I mean,
Juice,
I think
as
that's due to sheer stupidity and luck, but say what you will, Juice.
Juice, as you're facing
Bro, I
Bedhead
wasted the roll of
and
the
talking
dice.
to him, just out of the corner of your eye, you could swear that you see teeth around the door. But when you look over, there's nothing there.
Oh, if this is the mouth, maybe the back's the butthole? No.
I'll be out here if you need me.
This
You
is
may
the mouth,
proceed.
maybe the back is the butthole.
Am I
Where's the
wrong?
garden?
Is there anything up with the what was this, a chicken coop?
That was an
Well,
outhouse. So your description for the yard has turned wild with neglect and looks more like a tangled underbrush than a lawn. The low stone fence is nearly invisible thanks to tall weeds and brambles choking the yard. An overgrown path leads to the cottage doorstep. A small statue of a sad-faced, bleaching gnome is shattered on the path, a broken reminder of your previous visit.
So I'm not gonna get too close to the main house. I'm also gonna. Well, no, I don't have a nose. I can't smell the outhouse. It doesn't matter. I walk past the outhouse. To see if what the back door looks like. Whoop. I guess this was the back door. Never mind.
Yes, this is the back door. As you're coming
Right.
back around the corner, Clack,
Mm-hmm.
you think that you see a window blink.
I still don't like that, but I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. Come on, give me a thing here,
Mm-hmm.
Did it
and
blink?
see if I can
Did it
see the
blink?
door out of the corner of my eye do anything weird. I want to use the corners of my eyes that don't exist. Oh, great.
Are you waiting for me to tell you something, or are you gonna roll a perception?
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't realize this. It was gonna be a thing. Yeah.
If you're
Okay, I'll just-
actively looking at something, yeah, you got roll.
Yeah.
You see like the doorway kind of move and shift, but when you look directly at it, it is straight, just like it should be.
It shifts, but it's not toothy. So maybe it's more muscular, like a butthole. And I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna do. Are we ready for something stupid?
I could throw a weasel at it.
I was considering something along those lines. Yes, mine wasn't gonna be a
The
weasel. Yeah, we could. Yeah, weasel is always preferable.
We offer no explanation to the knight.
He's heard me say this door might be a butthole multiple times.
I just work
Aw.
here.
All right. Well, it seems to be safe enough down to here, but the window blinked at me, and I'm not sure I'm totally comfortable with that. But I don't have anything I can do about it either.
Well, so the whole reason we're here is to investigate inside the house to see if we can get more info on how the hag is back alive and where she may have gone. Correct? So either we leave without the info or we grow some balls and do something. Yes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna still suggest the back door as the main point of entry instead of the front.
Got it.
Does anybody
have
have
to-
control of Stump, or should I give it to somebody?
You might have to give that to someone.
Who wants to be a monk?
I have a basic idea of how he works. Also, while I'm here, I'll just check in the outhouse and look in the toilet.
You see a little plant guy who pops his head up and goes, "Hi, I'm Peter."
Oh, hi, Peter. What? What are you doing here? How long you been here, bud?
Oh, I died in this weird, dark, dangerous dungeon place, and then I came here.
Oh, well, I don't know if I don't think I should just.
Mom.
Who
Just ask them who's your mommy.
is your mom somewhere nearby?
Is it Junkman?
Do I have a mother?
Are
Don't
you?
know.
Are
I
you?
just.
Is it a Junkman?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he back.
He's back, kind of.
Well, his chair is back.
His chair is back. His chair logged back in.
His. I think he fucked with the router.
Probably.
But yeah, I'm just like, all right, Peter. I don't know. I don't know if I could. Do you have the ability to come with us?
No,
If I
going back
kick
in the
you out?
poop. Bye.
Oh, wait. Before.
You want a weasel?
Well, I can't. Can I not get out of the? Why can't I? Hang on! Don't do this shit to me. Let me out. This is
How
rude.
many of us were clicking on the door?
I'm back.
Fucking assholes.
I know.
Hi,
was.
Shivs. They tried to lock me in the bathroom and give me a swirly in the poop.
You can't get a swirly without hair.
Well, they tried to stick me in
There's
there with a
poop
little
inside
plant
his
called.
skull hole.
They tried to stick me in there with a little plant called Peter.
Mm. They got you
Ooh.
bobbing for brown apples. Huh?
Yeah. All right. I would say chuck a weasel at the back door already. And
Oh. Oh God! Shut up.
That is the
Fucking
line that should
streamers,
be in
man.
stereo.
Was there an echo?
Oh, I got these fucking streamers. They're just loud.
Yeah.
Watch them every once in a while.
Mhm.
My bad.
Yeah.
Huck
Well,
your weasel as you please, ma'am.
I don't even know if you'd want me to roll.
Athletics, acrobatics, weasel, huckin'.
Improvised weapon attack.
Could do
I don't
that.
like that one. I prefer the other two options. that she recommended.
Acrobatics is normally the dex-based thing you'd want to do for throwing.
Bing.
You huck that weasel.
Mm-hmm.
I huck it straight at the door.
It hits the door, slides down, and runs off.
As all weasels have so far. Okay.
Oh, what about the broken window? I could try one there too.
I mean, that is an option as well.
Is there any magic emanating off the door?
Just the door?
Just the door.
Yeah, the whole house was magic, bro.
Hmm. All right.
Yeah. It's definitely the same.
Well,
Okay, it's a cantrip. Good.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna tell you to take that spell slot back.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna suggest it without if it actually would cost him spells. I won't be that cruel.
Well, I think last time it did cost him a spell slot.
Mm-mm.
Well,
It was the same spell.
It's always a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
It's just not as
It's
powerful.
dispel magic. That's
Yeah.
a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna just be like, all right. I'm gonna go invisible and try the door, I guess.
Do we want to fireball it? And then, well, I mean, I guess if we truly fireball the shit out of it, then there won't be anything left in there to
Yeah,
investigate.
you
Yeah.
might not want to burn the evidence.
But the
Yeah.
fire is so pretty.
No, maybe when we're done.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus,
That's
you can
fair.
always just set the outhouse on fire.
Holy shit!
But Peter's living there. That's just cruel.
Well, yeah,
He
you could burn the roof off so that he could get some sun.
He belongs to the sewers.
They're all dead. Nothing lives.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Doesn't mean they don't
go
have
invisible and check the door. Oh, I want to see if it's trapped and or locked.
Do you need to borrow my thieves' tools?
I need to re-roll that piece of garbage roll. But
Well, it is 950, so
yeah, I think I'm gonna hero point that for once. Get better than a 5. Thank you.
The door is not trapped and or locked.
All right. I ease it open and step to the side, just to be safe. Nothing's happening.
Nope.
I'm gonna try and sneak in now. now that I have noisily opened the door, I'm gonna try and be sneaky. I think I am stealthy as fuck.
Did it add your plus for being invisible?
I don't know if there is a plus to stealth for being invisible.
there isn't. It just means the DC, like on the other side, for
Is
them
higher.
noticing
Mm-hmm.
is
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Alright,
I think that's how it would work in this circumstance.
The once well-stocked cupboards are bare, and various food items and containers lay scattered across the stone floor as though recently ransacked. Broken shards of pottery lead further evidence that the kitchen was recently searched for anything edible or useful. Humanoid footprints track through the deep layer of dust in multiple places, crossing each other in nonsensical ways, leading to the living room and bedrooms.
To not defeat the purpose of being invisible, I'm just gonna take a couple more steps in. Look at the... Yeah. How's the fireplace looking from when we fucked it?
In the living room, a thick layer of dust covers the living room like gray snow. A canopy of cobwebs hangs from the rafters. Strange footprints are visible here and there on the floor. Most of the furniture's been removed from the room or broken into kindling, but the fireplace is cold, and an ebony writing desk conspicuously absent of writing implements or parchment stands in one corner. You're in the way of my map, mister.
Okay, so I'll head back to the door and whisper to Juice and be like, "So it looks like someone scavenged in here." You probably do.
You said what? They nicked all the goods.
Well, it looks like someone scavenged for food more than nicked all the goods. There was also a writing desk that is mysteriously empty of writing implements and paper. But otherwise, it seems pretty empty in here. I haven't checked the other rooms yet, but the main area seems safe.
Excellent. All right, check out those other rooms. I'll get everybody in and.
Okay.
Seemed safe the last time, and then it tried to eat us.
Seemed safe till it wasn't.
All right, guys. Look, he's
I
probably
mean, I
about to
guess we
die.
made it out in
We
time
want to go
last
through
time
the front
too.
door.
Front door's already wide open, to be fair.
No, let's get in there before he actually does die. Who knows what she's left in there?
Oh, this was just like a closet or a pantry, I think.
So that one, this abandoned bedroom is completely looted, broken furniture pieces, some charred as though used in a fire, lie forgotten on the floor with a mixture of ashes and dust. Though it's not comfortable, this room is less suffused with lowly, shadowy murk that lingers elsewhere in the house.
Oh.
Diffused?
So,
Slightly
yes,
nicer.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Slightly nicer room. Cool. Good to know.
Can I tell how old the footprints are?
They are in the dust, so fairly recent.
Hmm. You
I
see
mean,
little.
like,
You see
you know
some
when
bony
you like
footprints
partially
wandering
dust,
around too.
and so the dust is like mostly gone, and then a new layer of dust comes. So there's like the dust, the heavier dust, and then the normal sounding dust, and like the normal sounding dust. Jesus fucking Christ. The like regular dust.
The fresh
You can
dust.
tell the
Fresh-
difference.
The fresh dust.
The dust
Yes.
from the
They're
ash.
not super old.
Ah, cock.
Was it the
Oh, okay.
fireplace?
It was not. It's someone I'm seeing around the corner. But they technically haven't seen me. They've just seen the door open.
This cluttered room reveals the missing furniture from elsewhere in the cottage. Chairs, tables, shelves, and curio cabinets from the mountain of junk in the center of the room, crowned by a single wooden chair. Small bones, apple cores, and other detritus litter the floor beneath this makeshift throne. Sweet-smelling smoke rises from an incense burner, and garlands of dried flowers hang from the rafters. When you open the room, Jack, at first, for just a second before you see all of this junk, it looks very gilded and extravagant. Just for like a half a second. And then you realize that it's just all of this junk cluttered and piled up. And you see what I just described to you. And you see this man sitting atop this makeshift throne.
Does it? So the makeshift throne looks like it's made from the stuff from everywhere else in the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's there?
What was that? Stump? You say something?
That did not sound
Guys,
like
someone's
me.
living here. Someone's living here, and they built themselves a throne, and it's weirdly illusiony and magical and shit. And I don't think we should be here.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, blue horny man.
Ah, yes. Hello.
You're doing what here?
We're investigating.
What?
My, what nice teeth you have.
Investigating, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you know the previous owner of this living house?
This is my house.
Right. It is now. Sure, you may lay claim to it. I do not care.
Right. This
I
is my
care
house. You're
nothing
right.
for
Yeah.
the house. I care for the person who used to inhabit it. I need to know their whereabouts.
I don't know. I found this house.
Clearly, it was empty.
Yes.
We know that. We
Mhm.
emptied it.
Oh, well, thank you.
You are welcome.
You're
We keep the
movers.
house. No, we are hag exterminators.
Oh.
We killed the previous occupant with great relish and furious anger.
Good job. Well done.
Do you have a name, sir?
Yes. But you're gonna call me Yoshi because I'm not saying it.
All right, Bob. Listen, we need to know what and where the person who was here went. We killed them, and yet they are somehow back alive.
Can I try and draw a rough sketch of her, like
Oh,
while they're talking?
please roll a performance for that.
I don't like his.
Like no, this'll
mouth.
work. Oh man, I am untrained.
Yeah, you are.
Oh god.
Well, you crit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It,
22
this
is still
thing
pretty fucking
is
good.
better than the painting of Juice. With just a shitty ass pencil that you found broken on the floor,
I got my
and
tongue sticking out one side, and I'm just
Piece
like
of charcoal.
trying to put the shadows in. Like, okay, all right, this is who we're looking for. Have you seen her?
Girl's a beautiful
She's
still life
missing a
right next to
finger.
it.
oh my,
I have the finger too.
that is the
Put a
most
finger down on the drawing.
that is the most stunning piece of artwork I've ever seen.
Why, thank you. I'll sell it to you if you like. Good price.
It's on his floor.
What?
Didn't you sketch it in the dust?
No, I grab a scrap of paper.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
use a
yeah.
scrap of paper to scroll
Alright, you got
scroll
it.
it.
Oh. No, I haven't seen her, no. I don't think he has. Let me double check.
Has
Aretta.
anyone been here besides us since you've acquired the place?
Can I send photos of this conversation as well?
Oh, there it is. Okay, I scrolled too far. I mean, like, my shadows are here, but, like, if I don't tell them to hurt you, then they're not gonna hurt you.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know what he is?
You
a
can
fucking demon.
do a religion check.
Okay.
Too.
Oh, that's one of the things I'm not good at.
It's a very high DC, like, very high.
That was
I
so fucking
only
cool.
have a +1. I'm not trained. I don't know things, guys.
Nope, that's not gonna help.
Yeah, Juice was a crit fail.
I wanna
Oh
Oof.
wow.
really
Not a clue what this man is.
20, 30. Hold on.
Also, I'm still not saying anything. I'm remaining invisible and silent
Yep.
as long as I can.
Oh, hey, you know what? I've got nothing else to do with these hero points. We're only here for another minute, so I'm gonna spend it on a reroll.
Let's see.
Nope. That's not much better.
Okay. Um, since you guys haven't argued with him about the cottage being his, he will be happy to guide you toward anything you might be looking for in the house, even though he hasn't seen anybody in it besides the shadow.
We basically agree that we are movers and we're just trying to move out the rest of the stuff that he doesn't want.
He's like,
No, he's
you know,
like 100% he'll totally ally with you. Like, yeah, no, this is my house, but like you can have this shit that I don't want. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah.
Did you know that there are tentacles outside?
No, there aren't. It's beautiful sprawling gardens.
Oh, I mean, they are beautiful and they are sprawling, but they're kind of sprawling on their own.
It's lush green gardens. With
They are.
roses and tulips.
We saw those too.
Hmm.
I believe that is what he chooses to believe.
You know,
Mhm.
some of your doors have teeth on them.
No, sir. They're golden doors with carved knockers. And as he's saying this, Juice, you actually see the door the way he's describing it for just a second. And then it goes back to what you were saying before.
You do not need to use such magics on us. We do not care what you do here. We are simply looking for information.
No, I think he just has that effect on reality.
I'm not using magic on you.
You know, of all the people to settle in this house, this might be the best thing for this house that could happen to it. Because if the house is too busy being a beautiful gilded palace, it can't be a chomping monster that eats people.
That
Hmm.
is an issue. You may not realize
Your
this
home is
house.
beautiful.
It is also
Thank
alive.
you very much, madam. I think so too.
I'm going to sneak out at this point and try and do it as silently as I can.
I have a feeling he could probably see you.
Which way were the stairs up again?
He
Were they over
hasn't
They're
here?
over
seen me
here, aren't
yet.
they?
In
Oh, I also let him know that
Correct.
there also may be a deceased child in his attic.
No, there's no children in the attic, but thank you for your concern.
I, I look when we set the place on fire and beat feet the last time. there was a child upstairs that we are almost 90% sure did not survive.
Did
Child
you
is a loose
see the
term.
child?
Well,
No,
again,
the house was trying to eat us at the time.
So are you actually sure that he was really up there?
yes, he
Yeah,
was calling for us.
Was he?
Yes,
he was.
he was.
Was it? Why was it you?
No, literally, I just got here like a couple
Hmm.
weeks ago.
I cast scrutinize.
Scrutinize.
Where's, where are you guys going?
I don't know.
No, I said I was sneaking back out so that I could be visible again,
Oh,
so that I didn't just pop into
well,
visibility in the room.
do you need the child's bones?
No, there's no. Look, what were you looking for here?
We're,
We are
we're
looking for
looking.
traces of Iron Taviah.
Yeah,
Anything would
we
be
killed
useful.
her and she came back, so we're looking for I don't know any artifacts of hers, any cursed objects,
Mm,
children's bones she may have left behind.
well, I don't really go in the basement. It's weird down there. Don't really go in the attic. It's kind of weird in there. But I'd probably check them out. Something in the desk over there. Kitchen's got something weird in it. And that room right there, he points to the one behind him. Corpse and some big hole. Corpse has like this red scarf on it. Not even going near that.
That sounds familiar. Also, hi, as I come back into the room very conspicuously.
He looks at Lydia. Do you know this thing?
I do. He's a very dear friend. Great
Uh,
singer.
Yes,
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
So,
I just
one of the movers, I see.
yes.
Okay. Beautiful. Yes. And you said you were looking for the way to the attic. Is that what you needed?
Yes.
Yeah, trapdoor is right up there, and he points to the ceiling. It all kind of blends in, but once he like directly points it out, you can see just the faintest line.
The whole time, huh?
Whole time.
Oh, that's fine. We didn't want to go up there last time. Anyway.
Yeah, it was weird.
So,
The whole
And
thing was weird.
top to bottom.
as a show of goodwill, he'll give Lydia this bone key.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Which I believe
I pull out my big like Rolodex set of
Oh,
keys
that's
that
right,
I've
you do have
collected.
all the keys.
No, I
Oh.
have all the other keys because
He's
I
got
was
some of the
collecting
like
the keys at the
banking keys,
beginning.
and I've got all of the other keys. I probably would have stolen the key. Let's be honest, I would have stolen the keys from
Clak's
you.
keys.
I was
Like,
gonna say I
over
have all
time.
the keys that we're never gonna need anymore.
Yeah,
I
I
have the
definitely
keys
like would
from
have stolen them.
like the bank. I have all the bank keys.
Yeah.
God.
I
All right.
I've just got
believe
like, one of those very big, like too heavy keychains just of keys.
all right.
Yeah, the dad keychain. We know.
The bone key will let you into the attic. But it is just after 10 o'clock. So if you guys
So it
want to
is.
call it here, and we can pick up in the cottage next week.
This sounds like
Makes
a good place to
sense,
stop.
makes sense.
We're talking to Bob the Blue Man.
His name is Yoshi.
That
Yoshula.
isn't his name. That is copyright infringement.
Yoshula.
His name is Yoshi.
Yoshula.
Legally distinct Yoshi.
What's his actual name?
I posted
Uh,
it. Yoshula.
Oh,
Ishula.
I was sneaking a look at the thing to try and see who the fuck he is.
Usually if I can't say someone's name, I post it in the
In the chat.
Forge chat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes
No,
when they
I
put a
was
Y
looking
like
I
that,
was trying to see if I could discover the race.
it's either going to have an I sound or it's just going to be silent. So it's
Mm.
either Ishula or Shula. That would be my guess, knowing what I know about words.
And I would
Probably
lean towards Ishula.
But Yoshi is so much more fun. I mean, look at
But
this
also-
guy. Doesn't he look like a Yoshi to you?
Mm-hmm.
Look, we're already playing copyright infringement the game.
Infringement
We don't need
game.
to push our luck with Nintendo.
Yes, Nintendo's totally
Nintendo.
coming after us.
Yeah, Nintendo.
If
Yes.
Nintendo
So they
didn't
say
even go
Nintendo
after
will go after
Palworld,
anything. They don't give a
Yeah, they
if
don't give
Nintendo
a
didn't go after
flying fuck.
Palworld, I think we're okay.
Well, they
we can-
can't because of international copyright. law.
Yeah,
They were
it's
both
legally
made
distinct.
in Japan, though.
Japan, they don't have the laws we have with like fair use and shit like that. If they really wanted to go after them, they could actually absolutely go after them in Japan. Not
Right.
here, but in Japan.
They could. But they chose not to.
Yeah, they let them get away with it, and they're like looking into it because really, honestly, only a few of them are really pushing it. Most of them are fine because you can. A wolf is a wolf. I don't
Yeah.
care. You know, a cat is a cat. Ferrets exist. You know.
Yeah.
Like
What?
you
Ferrets
can't,
are real?
you
They're
can't
not
No
copyright.
way.
You can't copyright goats. You just can't. Like there's goats, large cats, and fucking dragons exist in people's minds. There's a concept that has been around for, I believe, centuries at this point,
Mhm.
possibly even millennia.
Although it is funny because I would think Digimon has more of a claim to Pokemon with weapons than Pokemon does.
Yeah. Digimon is just Pokemon in armor, cybernetic Pokemon,
Yeah.
digital monsters. Digimon
Or,
fight
you
with
know,
power.
the Digimon that is a gun.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them that are just like, I'm a gun, I'm a tank, I'm a fucking intercontinental ballistic missile. It's a goofy
Yeah.
ass show. All right. Anyway, it's Wednesday night. We will be back tomorrow for the King 2. Probably Sans Heather. And then Saturday, are we jackboxing or Valheiming or do we not
Whatever
know as a fucking
everybody wants
surprise?
to
Warren
do.
Kinging.
All right,
TBD.
we'll talk about it and we'll do
TBD.
something on Saturday.
Okay.
And then Sunday, of course, is our Bloodlords campaign.
No, it's
Not
not.
the
yeah.
Bloodlords campaign,
Speed Square.
our Abomination Vaults
Yeah,
campaign.
that one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the one that
Suffering and pain. Suffering.
Hey, I
Hey,
mentally
that-
avoid.
That last one wasn't so bad.
It wasn't, to be fair.
No, we've been doing a lot better. The last 2 episodes were a lot less harrowing.
Yeah,
I
no
think-
last
We're
episode
in
got
the middle
close.
of a fight with a bunch of goop monsters that are probably gonna kick our ass.
Nah, they're all pretty low on health, or at least one of them is almost dead because
We-
Yeah,
it's
but
you
what
Yeah, but
like-
happens
so
when
is
they get
Amira.
swallowed?
Yeah. Well, you split them each in
Well,
half,
I
which
didn't know
splits
I
their
was gonna
health
do
in
that. I
half.
wasn't even here the last time y'all saw them.
Well,
It's
I
not
was
my fault.
no, I was going to say one of my plans was let's just make it even easier and cut their health in half again.
all right. Hold on, we'll talk about that later. Go check out our YouTube, our Instagram, and all the other socials and shit. But we'll see you later. Have a good night. See you next round. Okay, hit the button.
Bye.